Hello, 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 beautiful people. So I just got from the market and I am trying to hold this video camera up so I can record with you all and also to show you what I got from the market. Today was a bit of a special day. I went first thing in the morning. So if you are in Chiang Mai, the best market to go to is Mung Mai Market. I'll type it for you so that you can spell it. I'm trying to get my tripod together so I don't have to hold this. I'm gonna come back. All right, so I am in a bit of a dilemma. I went to the market and grabbed a bunch of romaine lettuce, and I literally grabbed, like, let's see, it's an entire pound of lettuce. Like, look at all of this lettuce. But I already had a bunch of lettuce that I got from the grocery store the other day that needs to be eaten. And I don't have a lot of space in my fridge and I don't want any of this to go bad. Now, the beauty about this is that I bought it for 30 baht, and I'll put that on the screen of how much that is, but 30 baht for 1 kilogram of romaine lettuce. In the United States, they could never. So I am of the dilemma of trying to figure out, what do I make tonight and what am I doing? What kind of salad am I having? There's a lot more. And I have all of this on top of these things. I got my yummy sprouts. I got some mangosteen up there. I got my coconut waters in here. Like, I have so much. I have grapes. I have everything. So what's a girl to do? I've got to figure it out. I've got to put it all in here. I'm really hungry now. I haven't had a lot of fruit this morning because we got out really early to go to the market, and all I had was a pineapple burdock root juice. And now I'm about to drink some watermelon juice and hydrate. As you can tell, I am stuffy and under the weather a little bit, but I need to eat. Okay, beautiful people, so I'm back, and the beautiful thing about being here in Thailand is that there is so much abundance. And for somebody like me who enjoys grocery store shopping or market shopping, it feels overwhelming in a good way because of all the things that I enjoy getting. And because it's affordable enough for me to get it, and I don't have to worry about my pockets. So when you're out here in Thailand, just know that while things are affordable, you also want to be mindful of your own spending habits, because it's so easy to get carried away with little things because they are so affordable. So I am going to make a big salad here. Whoops. As you can tell, I had a bit of a dilemma here. I'm going to rinse all of this romaine lettuce and chop it up and see what kind of salad I can put together. I will show you what I have in the kitchen. I have some tomatoes. I've got some garlic. I've got some onions. I've got a ton of limes for my dressing. So we're gonna get in here, see what's available, see what I'm able to create, and just go for it. You're gonna go along on the journey with me. Okay, I'm gonna do something that maybe a lot of you have not thought about doing, which is juicing garlic. And I am only gonna juice a little bit of garlic. I'm not gonna juice a lot. I'm juicing it with the limes that are already in here, and there's about 12 or 15 limes. I don't remember how many limes, but I'm only gonna put a little bit in here just to give it a kick and go from there. This will be more like my liquid salad dressing. It's not going to be what you think it will be. I will still do a different kind of salad dressing maybe later on this evening with pumpkin seeds, but I think this will be my afternoon salad. So that was 3 garlics. I'm gonna do 2 more, and that should be enough. Okay, so we have got, let's go, 200 milliliters of lime and garlic juice. Let's see what this tastes like. So the beauty of this is that you can turn this into your own vinaigrette or whatever. It works perfectly on top of a salad, adding that extra bit of bitter and that extra bit of lime, and it tastes really good. So I'm gonna have a little bit of this. I'm not gonna have all of it. I'll probably just do a salad with some things on top of it. Let's go ahead and construct it, and then I'll show you what it's looking like a little bit later, okay? We've got garlic, paprika. I'm doing something a little non-traditional with some nutritional yeast here. You don't have to do this. Nutritional yeast is not a raw food item. Okay, if you want to sprinkle a little bit of salt on here, you can. I'm gonna take a pinch of my Celtic sea salt just to give it some pizzazz. I don't want to do a lot because this stuff is really salty, so don't do a lot, okay? And then just mix it all together. That's it. We're having a simple salad, nothing too crazy, nothing too outside the norm. We're gonna dress it up in a different kind of way than we've done it before. Okay, so this will be a little different. Feel free to try this recipe. I'm naturally someone who loves a lot of sour and a lot of bitters, and I think it's just because my gut intuitively knows that this is what I need. Do what kind of dressing you want. You can play around with your fats. I have congestion, so I am doing the least amount of fat as possible for today. Let's see what this tastes like. Yeah, perfect. All right, so we'll go ahead and plate it. I've got some sunflower sprouts here that are just heaven. These are probably one of my favorite ways of being right here. I just love a plate of sunflower sprouts, okay? This is just a little bit of lettuce. I'm not gonna do the whole thing like I mentioned before. We're not doing the whole thing. That's it. We're gonna put it aside alongside of our sprouts. Actually, we'll just do it like this. What I plan to do is have these yummy, delicious things on the plate. Some cucumbers, just for some extra stuff. I'm gonna cut up some shallots right here, just to give it a little bit of extra something. Nothing that we need. Just a little bit of color on the plate. It doesn't require a lot to be healthy. It requires a mindset, that's for sure. Now, let's not get it twisted. It does require a mindset. I don't even know what I thought I was doing with this spoon, y'all. But it does require a mindset. Now, this is a walnut pate that I've shown you how to make in another video. What I plan to do is just do it like this and make little pate size stuff like this. And we're just gonna add it on here. This is the fat. This is walnuts and carrots. So there's that, and then I'm gonna add the last bit of this fat on here because it is done. Maybe put it right here. You do not have to add this, but I was really craving this. And so we'll finish that off. And then the last thing that I want to show you that I made, I was gonna do an avocado, but I'm not. We're definitely not gonna do that. I have a tiny kitchen, you all, so I kind of move around myself. Is I made these dehydrated coconut bacon bits. As you can tell, they're fresh from the dehydrator. I'm only gonna add a little bit to my salad here, mainly because they're spicy, and that's how I wanted them to be. They're just gonna add a little crunch. I'll make another video to show you how I made these, but basically you just chop up some coconut and you just season it the way you want to and put them in your dehydrator. Now this is gonna be an amazing plate, right? And voila. Bon appetit. Devoured this salad.